Islam Makhachev vs. Garry is about to begin. Stay tuned. The two fighters are facing off intensely before the fight, with tension in the air. Both fighters are putting on an incredible battle. One worthy of going down in history. Now let's watch the full fight and highlights. All right, fight fans. You won't regret watching this one to the very end, so make sure you stick around until the finish. Thank you.
All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion by next year. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite team.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight, but every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Ian Machado, Garry. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement with Ian Machado. Garry, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Garry has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
And for all of Garry's bravado, his mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right? He said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Big head kick. And there, Makhachev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
It's tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Islam Makhachev.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Nice transition. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Back him out now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, nice elbow.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Another straight left.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, punishing elbow right up the gut. Oh, and there it is again. Could the technique be any cleaner on that left cross for Makhachev?
Makhachev has a really good left cross. He's got great striking. I think people better put some respect on his name in terms of his striking.
Sophisticated.
Oh! This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Garry's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put it right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Under a minute now to go in the round. And now some separation. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game. Oh, nice job by him to stay with it. Steps around and gets the takedown.
Beautiful takedown, but notice the defensive fighter, John. He's in the...
10 minutes now. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Garry's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, a nice land there. Using his stamina, too, a little bit effective.
And against most, he's got an advantage. But tonight, it's very clear that he is the more well-conditioned fighter. It's time for him to fight.
Oh, nice timing on the takedown there. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Gotta be careful here. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Beautiful transition by this man.
Garry gets back up now. Well, fighters look for patterns, and Garry has found one with that right cross.
Ian is such a smart fighter that when he threw the right hand initially, it landed, he goes, I'm going to keep going back to that well. He's done it time and time again, and he's finding success with that lead cross.
Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm doing that?
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally tap us. Oh! And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Well, he got a lot of the toughness, of course, but that head kick landed flush a moment ago.
You do not want to rely on that toughness still, John.
UFC welterweight champion.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champ.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.